High on a horse of bullshit and tears rides the beaten down artist wrapped in a fabric of fears. Of all of his needs, the greatest of these is a kick in the collective ass. While mincing and prancing and aloof in his silence, he shits in the doorway hoping to instigate violence. He purges his soul and opens his heart whereon the privileged may pass. Though the theater is empty, the show still goes on and the critics can all go to hell. The audience is sleeping except for the hero standing stage center, proclaims with a yell and flapping his arms as if trying to take flight above what he believes is injustice and towards the center of the light. The horseman then entered stage right with an axe and the vaguest of smiles, an idea of the destruction before the creation. The artist threw in the cards and bled on the tiles. The boards of the stage quivered with rage as our hero reached out to the lady. But his arms were too short and his tongue was too long to stop the aft one before she finished her song. Then the doors came down and the cops all rushed in like 1,000 bison in heat. With a standing ovation and a punch in the mouth, no one could find a dry seat. The nocturnal emission, the exposure indecent broad, gales of laughter and screams of disgust. The lights all came up in the house. Who are these grave robbers? These crass motherfuckers? Then the ingenue tore off her blouse. Leave us alone, you bourgeois pig slobs, or I'll cut off your heads with my tits. We're artists, goddammit. You'll pay for our drivel and like it. Now sit your asses down and let's get on with the show. These are our lives that we're spewing, so have some respect for the scenery chewing. And after the fanfare, you can all go back to your lives, but this is a temple and you're all just sheep. You wouldn't know art from your elbow. Blaspheme and declaim if you must, but there's a knife in my side and it's starting to rust. When we left off, the artist was dying before we were so rudely interrupted. The theater was quiet, all eyes focused on him, screaming and shitting and hoping you'd listen to his story of the fire from within.